Hey, good morning, my friends. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrosa. Hey, they're not stopping. No, I'm not going to end the tropical shirts until the warm weather comes to an end. That means I've got today, I have Friday. I don't typically do the weather update with you on the weekend, but I've got Saturday, maybe even Sunday. Hey, good morning, Bill Martin. How's Lake Leelanau looking right now? So we're going to talk about the warmth continuing, and it lasts into the weekend, at least for the south half of the state. North half of the state starts to change over the weekend days, but Saturday in places still will be warm, and the weather change coming up next week. So here we go. Good morning, Carrie Draper from Kingsley area. Here is the current radar, and you can see what's going on. Northern, lower Michigan, and much of the UP under. I like that. Greg Nidzelski says, is this a weather report or a merchandise advertisement? Hey, that gives me a good idea. Maybe I can get a tropical shirt sponsorship and make some jack and retire one of these days. Hey, good morning, Jim. Let's see. All right, so showers in the northern part of the state, southern lower, we're going to stay dry. And here it is. Here's the model that we like to look at, the European model. And right now, this view that I'm giving you shows you accumulated rain over 6 hours and pressure pattern and temperature. So we'll focus on accumulated rain. This is today. This is this afternoon into this evening. And you can see it's basically across the Straits region. So if you're in Grand Rapids or Ann Arbor, Jackson, Saginaw, Flint, Bay City, Detroit, should have no problems as far as rainfall. This is Friday. This is Friday morning. Friday, a work skipper Friday, and yes, I will likely have another tropical shirt on. Brought to you by Hawaiian Tropic or something like that, right? I am going to work on that. And then we're into Saturday. This is Friday night, Saturday morning, and early afternoon. So your cold front is kind of silent. It's draped across from Frankfort to Traverse City to Rogers City, and then starting to work its way southward. Actually, it stalls in a secondary cold front. This is Sunday morning. So still, southern lower, you're still into the warm air on Sunday. Now we go to Monday, and the cold front evidently coming through. But the change today, and when we get computer model changes on one run, we say, has it just picked up on something and it's going to be a trend into the forecast, or is it picking up on a fluke and it'll go away? Well, what this model has picked up on is there's a wave down to the south that's going to latch onto this front. So that typically slows down the intrusion of cold air. Now we're at Tuesday morning, and it also develops more of a weather system, and that's what it's doing in this case. So this is Tuesday night. We're starting to get into rain, and all along we anticipated at some point on Tuesday into Wednesday. Good morning, Wayne Lynch. We anticipated that Tuesday into Wednesday, a solid storm system would form over the Great Lakes, bring us some rain, and then it would bring us a wind change. And we're into Wednesday night now. Look at the storm cranked up to the north of us. And then we're into Thursday, still in a northwesterly wind, a showery pattern. And then the chillier air builds on in. And we go out to 10 days on this because it seems like a reasonable pattern that it's trying to forecast. And we're in the chillier air, but also you'll notice the warmer air starting to build back to the west in Minnesota. So this may only be a 2, 3, 4 day kind of cool down, and then we'll warm back up. I have to remind you, though, that as we go 7 days, the sunshine has less power, so the next warm-up probably not as big as this warm-up, and that's the way they go at this time of the year. High temperatures today, about 80 degrees. Tomorrow, in the low 80s in many places in lower Michigan. Saturday, low to mid 80s ahead of the cold front from Grand Rapids to Flint, Saginaw, Bay City, into Ann Arbor and Detroit. Still probably in the 70s in northern lower Michigan as that cold front slowing down about a day or so. This is Sunday. Still warm, still 80 degrees in the Detroit area. So you have 4 days. Oh, you got to find 4 Hawaiian shirts to wear here, or you better start doing your laundry. Then we're at Monday, starting to get a cool down, and Tuesday we're back to the 60s and 50s, and by Wednesday we're down to highs in the 50s, southern lower, highs in the 40s, northern lower in the UP. Let's look at the low temperatures, and this is for my gardening friends. We still have tomatoes ripening on the vine in the next 4 days. Are going to be fantastic for those to continue to ripen. You can think about picking them by Monday or so, because late next week probably will have a frost or freeze that you won't be able to protect from. I'm into Wednesday now, and Thursday and Friday and Saturday of next week. So it's going to be a trickle effect on the colder air moving on into the area. Hey, Terry Larone is from Israel right now. What's it like in Israel? Is it warm? So there you have it. The Hawaiian shirts continue for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then we get the rain and a weather change next week. Doesn't look like it's, everything's over after that. I heard some people saying, the last boat ride last night. I don't think so. It'll be a smaller window when you can get out because we have wind increasing at this time of the year. But you could still get out if your schedule is a little bit flexible. So there you have it, the MLive Morning Weather Update. Thank you for joining me. I'm MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. We'll be back here again tomorrow to update you on the weekend and when rain might hit your place. We'll try to start to get more specific on that and the cool down coming next week. Have yourselves a great Thursday.